Hey guys, I'm super happy that you guys are here. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Samantha and I am with Platinum Brands and Casa Maestri, which is the most awarded tequila distillery in the world. Today is a really exciting day because we are speaking about one of my favorite brands that we have in our portfolio. Here we go, let's get started. So today we are talking about Casa Maestri Reserva de MFM. I have with me here today two presentations. It does have three presentations. So this is the Blanco, very beautiful bottle. Set that right there. And then we also have with us today the Reposado. This is just a really beautiful bottle. Overall, it's just one of my favorites. Again, there is three presentations of it. So today I am missing the Añejo, which is actually my personal favorite when it comes to aromas, flavors, and just overall, just it's exquisite. That's the only word that I can really use for it. This line is the most awarded line that we have in our portfolio. So it has won double gold at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. However, the list of the other awards that it has won will be listed down below. So definitely check that out. You can also check out the story at casamaestri.com, and you can also purchase this beautiful collectible bottle at any Total Wine across the nation. They are literally everywhere, specifically California, Texas, and Florida. And then you can also purchase it online at shop.casamaestri.com. There's always going to be a lot number on all of these bottles, so you can always see, what date it was actually bottled in. This one specifically, was bottled in 2018. So it is, I don't think you guys can see it right there. However, every bottle is going to have something like that. The last thing that I want to show you guys is just uncorking it, because really the whole point of a tequila is to just sip and enjoy. You'll actually get a lot more of the aromas that you're looking for when you're smelling the cork than when you would actually smell the bottle. So this one being a Blanco, it has very, very earthy tones to it. Earthy meaning that you really have a very forward agave taste to it. So the really unique thing about tequila is that the longer that you age it for, the characteristics and the aromas of the profile actually change. So the longer it's in a barrel, the more woody kind of sweet tones it's gonna pick up, compared to a Blanco, which is the closest thing to the actual distillation of tequila. For the sake of this video, I just want to take the time to show you kind of like the legs in this tequila. So for those of you, I know that this is not the correct glass that I should be using. However, I have a newborn and he broke my tasting glasses. So for the sake of this video, I'm using this glass here. So when tasting a tequila, there's three things that we're looking for. We're gonna look for the aromas, the smell, we're gonna look for the legs, and then we're also going to look for the taste of it. So the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to swish it around to see the legs of the tequila. So just take a really, just how you would do with wine. I mean, it's just the same. So as you get closer, you can kind of see those legs here kind of start to form. And I definitely encourage you to do this at home. Here's a really nice one right here. So tequila tends to be very oily kind of drink. So if you were to put it in your two fingers, it would actually evaporate, but it wouldn't leave a sticky residue. These are really good ones right here. So what that means that the longer that it takes for these legs, as you see here, to kind of form and drip down the glass, the more higher quality tequila you're actually gonna be drinking. Another thing that you're gonna do is that you wanna kind of get a waft of the aromas for it. So when sampling tequila, there's three ways or three smells that you can get. There's three scents. You have the front of the glass here, which is where you're going to get your really earthy kind of green notes. You have the middle of the glass here, which is where you're going to smell if it's been any kind of like sweet notes or anything's been, you know, added to the tequila. And then you have your sweet notes back here towards the back. So when it comes to an aged tequila, you will see that the smells and the aromas are going to be very different. This being a blanco, it's going to be very clean, very green, very agave forward. So again, very kind of green notes. I immediately get a whiff of the agave. Now, if I move to the middle, I get a little bit more of that bitterness, kind of like that alcohol coming into the back of my nose. And then the last one, and again, don't really try, I'm doing it bad right now, but don't really try to lean your head forward. You're just gonna put the glass to your nose. And in this one, I'm not gonna smell that much because it is a blanco. However, if I were to open up the Reposado, you'll notice that it will give you a very kind of woody, vanilla, caramel kind of sweetness to it. So the last thing, once you've gotten, you know, you've seen the legs of it and you've been able to taste it, the very last thing that you do is that you're going to want to sip it. Tequila is a very naturally warm drink. So what you want to do in order to really taste that tequila is that you're going to swish it around, inhale, take a sip, once you have it in your mouth, it's really important for you to kind of like swish it around and really let it lather the inside of your mouth. That really gives you the opportunity to not just have the first sensation of it kind of hitting your mouth, but it really lets you taste the citrus, the agave, and just really all the work that's gone into it. And then once you swallow and exhale, once you exhale, you kind of release all of those aromas on the tip of your tongue. So I really encourage you guys to try Casa Maestri Blanco. It's really an exquisite tequila. As always, guys, I want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video. We will be posting more videos to come, so if there's any one brand that you have more interest in the other, please, 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 please let us know. I definitely encourage you guys to go subscribe down below, check out our Instagram page, our Facebook page, and we'll be in touch. See you guys.